Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I know it's been several since I've posted last, and I apologize for that. But for those of you that know me personally, you know that I run one of the largest archery shops in the world. And with deer season around the corner, it's just starting to get a lot busier. So my time in the woods has been a little limited. Not to mention, it's been 104 to 107 every single day for the past 2 weeks. And that all changed today. We got a little bit of a cold front, and it's now 90 degrees instead of 100 plus. So decided to get out here this evening and try to shoot some pigs. I've got plenty coming in. Matter of fact, I've got more than I think I ever have coming in. And I want to get out here tonight. You know, like I said, deer season's around the corner. So this time of year here in August, September, leading up to October, we really try to get out here and shoot a lot of pigs. For those of you that have seen my last few videos know that I try to shoot a lot of the trophy boars, but this time of year I pretty much kill these things indiscriminately because I just want them gone for the deer and stuff, for, you know, that way we start seeing a lot more deer coming in. But I got a couple things for you. Number one, I'm going to be sitting at a different stand tonight. It's a new location. I set it out about 2 months ago, and pigs have really been hitting it hard, so you guys are going to get a new view of a new location. Number two, I'm going to be shooting a longbow tonight. Decided to change things up a little bit. The stand that I set up was made for this. It's inside 20 yards. And I really like shooting traditional equipment, so I'm going to be doing that tonight. And then hopefully if I get something shot, I want to show off this new product. This is by Nebo flashlights, and I've never really mentioned it before over the last couple years because, well, basically I had a non-disclosure agreement with them that ended because this product is going to hit the market this month. And this is their IllumiTrace blood tracking light. It's something that I have been working with them on for the last couple years on the R&D side of it. This is the third prototype, but the final product is going to look identical to this. There's just one little feature in this one that's slightly different. But I am going to show it off tonight. Hopefully I get a pig on the ground and kind of show you. I will be doing an in-depth review on this light. Like I said, I've been a part of the R&D and development for this product for the last couple years, and so I kind of know a lot about it. So anyway, it's going to be really cool. It's unlike any other blood tracking light you may have seen. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out moving forward. And yeah, let's get a pig down and hopefully show this thing off. So I'm going to finish getting my gear together, head to the woods. Those of you that follow my channel are probably wondering why I ditched the training wheels of my compound for this struggle stick. And really there's two reasons. Quite frankly, number one, this is my favorite way to hunt. I love traditional archery. I always have. I don't do it very often because my setups on all my stands are 25 yards or so, and I'm just not proficient at that distance with this. I'm more of like 18 yards and in. I'm pretty solid. But I have since moved some stuff around and created some new feed spots that are closer just so I can start using this again. And then second, and it's probably better if I explain this back at the shop. So let's go back to the shop for a second and I'll show you something that you guys hadn't seen yet or that you don't know about yet. Okay guys, here we are back at the shop, and I have yet to explain this or tell you guys about this one thing here. We started a pig killing contest. It runs for the full year. Started in January 1st, going to end on the 31st. We did this back in 2019. We had a lot of fun with it, so we're going to go ahead and do it again this year. It's made up of current and past employees as well as a few shop shooters. As you can tell, a lot of these guys are getting a little behind, so they better get with the program or they're going to get left in the dust. But Jeff here, he's obviously a stone cold killer. This guy has killed more pigs than anybody I've ever met in my life with a bow. He does have a channel. If you guys want to go check it out, it's F&D Outdoors on YouTube. Really good content. She just basically shows a lot of shots, and it's really good. Also, Dan's got a channel if you want to check it out. He's also got some pretty good content. But anyway, this contest, it's been a lot of fun. As you can see, the rules here, you get a point for each pig, you get a +1 for traditional and a +1 for hunting public land. So that is why I'm carrying my traditional, because as you can see, rule number 2, the leader must hunt with traditional equipment. So that's why I'm carrying my stick bow in the woods today. But a lot of fun. Hopefully I can put some more pigs on the board up here. We'll see. So keep our fingers crossed. Okay, so as you've seen, I'm in a contest. And since I'm in the lead, technically, I've got to be shooting traditional equipment. So hopefully tonight these pigs come in like they have been, and I get multiple shots, but I'll settle for one. The wind is perfect. We're heading into a new spot, like I said. I have strategically placed this spot where it's at for a good southeast wind, which is what we got tonight. Had a cold front come through this morning, dropped the temperature down about 15-20 degrees from what it has been. It's 88 degrees right now, and I've got a good solid wind, so it should be a really good evening. Let's see. Okay, my stand is just around this corner right here, but I just got alerted that there's pigs in there right now. The feeder doesn't go off for another hour, so I'm going to give them a little bit of time, let them move on out, and then I'll head in. Okay, well, as you guys can see, I've got pigs bedded up under that stand. I'm about 30 yards from them right now. But I can walk up on them and shoot them in their beds, but I won't be able to get it on video for you. So I think what I want to do is just wait them out. That feeder doesn't go off until 7. I've got another feeder about 75 yards from here. It goes off at 6:30. When it goes off, they should hear it. And they'll go over to that stand and give me enough time to get up in this one and get set. Hopefully, that's the plan. So now it's just going to be a waiting game. It's about, I think it's like 6:20 right now, so I've got about another 10 minutes to sit here. They're in a little bit of a low spot. So even though they're only 30 yards from me, they can't see me. So I'm just going to sit out here and wait them out. Big swing and a miss on that one. There wasn't a whole lot I could do there. They were going to stay bedded until the feeder went off. So I decided to go ahead and try to get up on them and make a shot. I figured they were at about 15 yards, but I just ranged it, and it was actually between 10 and 11. I shot right over its back, but there wasn't really a whole lot I could do there. I'm just going to sit here till dark. Maybe they'll come back. They seemed like they were pretty spooked, so I don't expect them to, but about all you can do on those situations. I mean, that's the bad thing about when they're bedded at your feeder like that. You really don't have a lot of options other than just stalking up on them or waiting till it rains and get in there real quietly on them. But maybe they'll come back. We'll see. All those pigs are over there by where that sow fell. They just circled downwind. I absolutely drilled that sow. They just got my wind, so they're gone. But I absolutely smoked that one at right at 10 yards. I heard a crash, probably 40 or 50 yards from here. Oh man, that was awesome. Nothing like the old stick bow to get you a little shooken up. I think that might have been a different group than the ones that came in earlier that were bedded. Or maybe they came back, I'm not real sure. They look like they were different. But I've got a good pig. That's a good eating size hog too, so man, that was fun. Thanks for following along so far. Hope you guys enjoyed this trad hunting. I really enjoy getting out with this longbow. And I don't get a chance to do it as often, but I made this setup just for traditional. It's a very close shot. I used a really small feeder that I can kind of move around. My main feeder is about 75 yards to the west. I have it set to go off at 6:30. I have this one set to go off at 7. And then I have that one set to go off at 7:30 again. That way the pigs travel east to west. And if I'm setting on the north side of it like I am, my wind is right to me. And these pigs never come in from behind. They'll always come in from that feeder to this feeder, vice versa. So I always have them patterned east-west. So it works out really good. Obviously, as you can see, it worked out good tonight. I smoked her, man. I mean, drilled her. Blood was pouring out. But anyway, stay tuned for the blood trail. I'm going to get a chance to use that blood light, and should be a lot of fun, so stick around. Yeah, baby, that's number 2 tonight. Man, this longbow stuff is just fun. Oh, that is pig number 2 down. Oh. first one's laying dead right back here. I heard her crash. At that one, I might have hit her a touch back, if anything. But man, I shot her at like 5 or 6 yards. That was awesome. Oh man, what a great evening. Started out kind of iffy with that miss, but I think I've redeemed myself with these last two, so. Oh God, what a great night. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's been pretty fun, so. I'm about to get down. I'm not gonna wait much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and get down, find this first one, and then I'll go look for the second one here in a little bit, so. It should be a good evening to try out this new bloodlight. Holy shit. Holy cow, I just shot number 3. I don't know. It's one of those nights. That was one of the piglets, I think, that was with the mama there. I don't know. 3 pigs down. I want to get down. I want to go find them. But every time I start, I hear other pigs come in. But I'm only down to 1 arrow, so I guess I need to go ahead and climb down here in a second. Hopefully I can recover that third one. I have no idea where I hit. It's getting pretty dark. And when I went to draw back, my luminoc turned on, and so it was blinding me right in my face. But I don't know. I heard him crashing in there, so hopefully he's down right inside the woods. We'll see. All right, guys. Well, I got down out of the stand. I'm down here where I shot those pigs, and like I was telling you earlier, I want to give you a quick little sneak peek of this new bloodlight. This is the Illumitrace blood tracking light by Nebo, and it's pretty cool. Now, I've owned numerous bloodlights in the past by Primos. I think who made them. If you'll notice, this is similar in the fact that it's got multicolored LEDs. However, the one thing that this light does that those never did is it pulses. So I don't know if you can see that without blinding you guys, but you'll see it's kind of pulsating there. What that does is when it hits this blood, it makes the red pop, but the contrasting between it pulsating like this really makes it stand out. And so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see what I'm looking at down here and kind of get a little idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here you can see some blood from where I shot that pig earlier, and it brings out the red, and that's what this light does. And that pulsating effect really makes the blood kind of pop, so you can kind of see it on the outside of the ring. I don't know if you can see that or not. This camera really doesn't do it justice. You can really see it in person. But anyway, it's a really cool light, cool idea for some of you that may need a little help with blood tracking. This light may be the ticket for you. But anyway, it's going to be on the market here this month. Check it out. I think they retail for around 59 bucks. And hope you guys enjoy that. All right, this first pig, I smoked her. Blood trail was pretty easy. See, I've already found her. She made it probably 45 yards. But that was the entrance. And I'm not sure if it ever exited. Oh yeah, it did. Exited right here in the arm. So good old heart shot on this one. And she didn't go hardly anywhere. And that's going to be a great eating pig right there. So exactly what I was after for this evening. All right. The second sow she went a little further, but she died on the edge of this field on the backside. But that shot, as you can tell, was quartering really well. Got down in where it needed to in that lung. Judging by the blood on it, it might have got deep enough to get heart. But either way, she didn't go very far either. I think she made it a little further, probably around 60. So I'm gonna get both of these loaded up and get them out of here. All right, well, as you can see, it was an amazing evening. Probably gonna go down as one of the best evenings of hunting pigs I've ever had. Mainly because I did it with traditional equipment, but just because how the night started. As you guys seen, it started out with a miss. And I've always said when I started this channel, I was gonna show it in the most honest way I could. So you guys are gonna see misses. You guys are gonna see bad shots, unfortunately, as a bow hunter. It just happens with all of us. If you do it long enough, you might as well expect it to happen. But I never have been one to shy away from that. I always want to show it like it happens. You guys saw, I got in on those pigs. They bedded up under the feeder, and that's what happens a lot of times when you're hunting feeders. These pigs get comfortable around them, especially ones that don't have a lot of pressure. That particular stand I've never hunted before. And so they just felt safe around it. They bed down till it goes off, and there's really not a whole lot I could have done. I was wanting to do that spot and stalk. I didn't have a way to set up the camera. I just kind of set it on a tree limb, and I was able to capture it well enough. Thought the pigs were a little further than they were. I figured they were around 15 yards. They were at 11, or 10-ish, and I just shot over its back. So you guys got a chance to see a miss. It's not uncommon, but you know, that's the reality of things. I almost thought that was going to be all you guys got to see, but as luck would have it, these pigs all came in the evening, and I was able to get 3 shot. I was able to find these two. These are the 2 bigger ones. The smaller one I wasn't able to recover. I don't even know if I made a good shot on it. To be honest with you, it was real low light, and I couldn't see where the impact was. So this time of year, I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of these pigs, and that's what I'm out here doing. So real quick before I go, for those of you that want to know, tonight I'm shooting a 62-inch reflex deflex longbow. It's a Caribou Silver Fox made by A Penner out of Canada. 51 pounds at 28 inches. My arrow set up. Not sure about the total weight. I'll probably tell that in a later video. I want to say it's the lower 500s. I'm sorry, the lower 600s to upper 500s with total arrow weight. I do know that I'm running a 250 grain up front. It's 150 grain broadhead with a 100 grain outsert. They're Black Eagle Instinct arrows, the small micro 166, and I was shooting a Magnus Killer B 150 in the front. So was able to get the job done, as you guys seen. Pretty effective. Found both these pigs within 50, 60 yards, and it was just a great night. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You're probably going to see a lot more of me using this old traditional equipment here. It's my favorite way to do things, and I've got several of these bows, but I broke this one in right tonight. But I hope you guys enjoy the way I changed things up. If you did, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that notification bell. Be sure to subscribe. And again, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you'll see me again here real soon on my next hunt. All right, 4 more points. Awesome. And hey, if you guys are watching this on August the 13th on Sunday, it's when it's going to drop. Today's my birthday, and so if you guys want to wish me happy birthday, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I love you guys. Hopefully y'all see me real soon.